So today I'm gonna show y'all how I color my hair, and I'm gonna do the watercolors, and this is the color I'm gonna use. Cotton candy. I really wanted pink petal, but I guess I had to settle for cotton candy because they didn't have pink petals. So I'm gonna do the watercolors, and I'll show y'all how I install it and everything. Put some lashes on, look cute for y'all. So I'll be back. Alright, so yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm boiling some water. I'm gonna let it come to a boil, and then I'm gonna turn it off, and then I'm gonna let it cool down. I'm not gonna put the wig in there while the water is boiling hot. I'm gonna let it cool down just a little bit. So yeah, you really want your water to be warm. Not lukewarm, but not boiling hot, like hot. The wig that I am going to be using, it's an 18-inch body wave, 13 by 6, 613 lace frontal. And this is how my wigs used to come. I still have a few more left, so y'all can still purchase them off my site. But from now on, I won't be selling wigs that's already pre-made like this. I am going to use my sewing machine to make my wigs, and then whatever wig you buy, it'll already be custom and ready to wear. My water is like this, and this is hot enough for me. So I'm just going to turn the eye off, and then I'm going to pour color in there and mix it, and I'll show y'all this. Alright, so this is my wig. It is beautiful. So now I'm about to mix in the color. And I use a coloring brush to stir it around. Alright, this might be kind of hard for me to record and do, but I'll try for y'all. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Okay, so I do this color process like kind of slow because if you put the whole thing in there, then you really don't know like what kind of color you're gonna get. And I want this wig to be like a light pink. I'm really gonna try to get that petal pink, so I'm gonna put a little in there. Alright, so I'm just trying to see what color it's gonna be. Okay, I don't think that's thick enough for me. Okay, maybe it is. Okay, so I'm gonna add some more pink in here, and then I'm gonna re-dip it. To give y'all a visual, this is what color it turned out the first dip, and I'm gonna dip it again because I didn't get the top good, and all of the other blonde hair that's not colored like y'all in here. So yeah, this is the color that I want. So I got the hair to the desired color that I want, and it is beautiful. This is the exact color that I was hoping for. I am going to blow dry this out, and then I'm going to pluck it, and I'll be back to install it. Show y'all how I install it. It's pretty though. This is how it turned out, and I love it. I had to show y'all in the sunlight so y'all can see how it really looks. Hey YouTube, so I'm back, and I'm gonna show y'all how I install my wigs.
It's so pretty.
This is how the wig turned out.
And that helps to pick out the color.
Yeah, it's cotton candy Adora. I showed y'all earlier. So yeah, this is how it turned out. I already plucked it, and I pressed the baby hair, so that's why it looks smooth. Alright, so this is how I mold my wigs down.
Yeah, that's what's it.
Yeah, sometimes they look crust, it get dry. Alright, so I use the Got2b glue.
And she had makeup in her hair when she took off her other wig. Is it cold?
Yeah, it's cold. Cold. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
You see how I know it's cold? My mom used to my hair. You remember my subject? She sprayed all over my hair.
So I cut the ears out. Yeah, so I cut the ears out. I do this because I feel like it mold down better right here when I cut my ears. Versus when I don't, it be like sticking up and it don't mold down good. Alright, so it's dry. Chill. What's wrong with you? Watch my videos. Alright, so it's dry. And I'm going to cut it. Now, I normally do this like, I leave room up here because I don't really know how far down the wig gonna fit on my head. So I like to do this first, cut off like the big major parts. Honestly, I don't really be caring about the back of my hair because y'all not gonna see that. I changed my wig so much anyway, like in 3 days I have a different wig on, so it really don't matter. Alright, so now I'm gonna put my wig on. Okay. Alright, so y'all get a visual of how I look, like I can see my hairline. So I can tell right here that I need to cut it like up here. Coming for the back. So I like to just peel it first like this. Cause if you did this before with Got to Be glue, y'all already know, like, it be sticking, okay? Sticking hard. Be careful when you're cutting this because try not to cut your skin because I've snipped my skin so many times. Like plenty times. Because you want to cut it as close as possible as you lift it. So you won't have that much cap to lay down. Okay. So that look like it's about right. No, this side look like it's still too long. these do too. What you doing? Okay, so yeah, they look better. Okay. So yeah, that looks about right for me. I'm gonna put my wig on again and see. So it look good to me, but I can still see this a little bit. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna lay it down. I'm gonna cut this a little bit more. All right, so yeah, it looks good to me. Honestly, I think I cut it a little too short. Cause you see my baby hair right there. All right, so okay, I used LA concealer. Oh, my hair coming. All right, so I use the LA Pro Concealer. And what I do is, this is the color Fawn. I like to squeeze it. And I just put it on the back of my hand. And I like to do it like flat. So I don't get too much product or too little. So yeah, I like to do it like this. And then I got my e.l.f. brush. Alright, so yeah, I got my e.l.f. brush. And I just all over my hair. Oh, you see like there's like spot on my skin tone. The idea is for you to look bald head after doing this. You should be able to trick somebody and be like, oh, I cut all my hair off. Okay, I think I'm good. I think this is real good. It's like spot on. All right, so next I'm going to use, I got my own lace frontal glue. It's Victoria Touch. I know it look all dirty, but I got plenty of these, and you know, like I just got one at the house that I use all the time. And yeah, this is how I look after months of me using it. Throw it in my purse and my hair bag and all this stuff. All right, so when I do this, I use the end of my baby hairbrush or my comb. I'm trying to clean it off. This is the part I use right here. The metal end. And I just get a piece of paper, a piece of cardboard. This is my hair coloring brush, little paper. I'm just gonna squeeze these. Yeah, so I squeeze it on cardboard like this, and I just scrape it. This is how I fade that line for my cap. Man, I'm doing a whole video. Alright, so I'm gonna use 3 coats of this. Alright, so I'll let this dry. You use a blow dryer, or you can just take your time. If I get some outside, I just use my finger to scrape it. Because trust me, if you do this like outside or where your wig's sticking, your lace gonna look dirty. Because that glue is gonna catch all that dirt and stuff, all that makeup. It's gonna catch all of it, and you don't want that. You don't want that. Plus, it's hard to get it off after you use glue. My glue, Victoria Touch glue, Ghost Bun glue, whatever kind of glue, it's gonna be hard for you to get it off after you done laid your wigs. Alright, so I think I'm good. I think I need to add a little more for my sideburns. These things right here.
How you even ate a cup? You know what a gummy bear is?
I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear. Gummy bear!
What are you saying?
Yeah, she too young to know about that. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so when you put the wig on, you want to make sure that it's even on both sides. Like this. My niece keep messing with me, and then she get mad at me. Alright, so y'all want to make sure that it's even on both sides. See what I'm doing? Because if not, it's going to be too far this way, too far that way. Make sure it's even. Look in the mirror. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna up it a little bit. Go to the other side. All right, so once it's on there, you got it good. You want to take some to pin your hair back. I just got me a little rubber band. I'm gonna do me a not tight ponytail. And then I'm going to get my scissors and I'm gonna go around my ears. They look good. Alright, so I think that look good. Next, I'm gonna get my Got To Be, and I'm gonna spray it. This is wrinkling up right here a little bit. And then I need to cut this some more around my ear. Can't really see it. Okay, so yeah. Alright, so you need something to tie it down. Cause period. What lace? What lace? What lace, boo? Okay. Alright, so I like to cut it three different spots. Unless you're a pro with the scissors, like zigzagging, you need to use one of these, because you do not want to cut your lace straight across. Like, that's gonna be so ugly. You don't want it. Okay, so after I get to this point, I go back with my scissors and I just cut off the little excess stuff. this part is really important. You don't want all that extra lace on your head. Like, no. But if you got good lace, you're not gonna be able to see it, okay? Alright, so normally what I would do, if I was doing a black wig or like a brown wig, you know, some type of virgin hair, I would get my brush and I would go back and I would dab like around my edges to fade this but I'm finna show y'all another trick, because you do not want your edges to be brown if you're doing a color or if you're doing like blonde or something like that, because it is gonna make your edges turn brown. So this is what I use. Got to be glue. I use this for baby hairs. So yeah, I'm just going to put my hair back in a bun, or in a ponytail. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to take my baby hair brush, and I really like this because it got the middle end. So I really like my baby hairs right across my forehead, like right here. I like to do me a little swoop right here. And then right here on my edges. And then when I pull it out, I brush it down. And then of course the side baby hairs. I don't want a lot on this time. Alright, so I'm gonna take my shears, cut it like right here above my eyebrow. I don't know how to describe how to cut it, but like you don't want to cut it like, you want to like kind of, because if not, you're gonna get that straight look. So yeah, I just kind of take my shears and I scrape it across it. With my ears, I do it like right there in my earlobe. All the extra pieces or whatever. Alright, so now I'm gonna get my got to be. And as you can see, it like disappeared. You see that? Cannot see no lace. So a long time ago, Dream Doll uploaded a pink wig that Arrogant Tay did. And I don't know if y'all seen it, but she was like, this is how you know your hairstylist is official. And she had her hair like in a bun, and when she took it down, it was so pretty. That's what this reminded me of. Alright, so I'm going to swoop my baby hair. And when I swoop my baby hair, I like to brush it back into the lace like this. brush it into the lace, Okay, so the spots where I see a little white at, that means I didn't put got to be right there. So I'm going with my got to be, and I'm gonna do it right there a little bit. I'm gonna do the same for the other side. Brush it into the lace, And if you lift up a little bit, just go on with your comb and brush it back down. Well, put it back down. Same thing on the other side. I don't know if y'all can see, but this is what I was saying. Be careful with the scissors when you cut the lace, because I cut myself a little bit right there. So also I see a little spot that I might have missed. Over here it look a little white. Let me go back in and dab it a little. So boom, it's gone. I also see it a little bit over here. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little bit, because I saw like a little white right here. Uh-oh, you see, girl?
No.
Bet not be. Coronavirus.
I know this snotty.
Wow, your nose snotty?
I like. My nose is stuffed up.
I wonder why.
What?
I know it's a little sick. Who cares? So I'm gonna do this in I don't know. Should I do a middle part or side part probably? Side part.
Can I see your phone? So I want to be bored.
Okay, tell me side part or middle part first.
I like
I'm doing side part. Okay.
Now can I get it?
Sure.
Thank you.
How are you sick, Lola? Ooh,
Hey,
yes you are. You got the sniffles.
what is the sniffles?
Well, what you got? Okay, so I decided I'm gonna do a side part. Alright, so I'm gonna get my hot comb. I had a hot comb that I had for years that was tip, and them be the best ones, the old ones that you're gonna have for years. But I left it in my friend's house, so I've been using the electrical one. Okay, so before I do anything, I just like to make my hair aware of the direction that we're going in. So I do the part first. Okay, so I think my part look pretty good. I like the spot that it said. Let me look in the mirror first. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so what I do is I get my got to be a little bit. Be careful because sometimes you can feel this sting. And it got to be. You don't have to take this all through your hair. I'm just doing it. Because we're going to flat iron and curl it anyway. Okay, so first and foremost, I am going to cut layers in my hair. I'm going to show you how to do it with my hair. So I got this comb. And it's very important that you change the blades in this, because if not, they get old, they get dirty, and all kind of stuff. So I really want like the frontal fall in layers. So I'm gonna take it on the deep side. This take out more chunks. I'm gonna do this side. And I'm gonna sit my head up straight, and I'm just gonna cut that. I don't want a lot, just a little bit. Yeah, I feel like that's good. And this side. I really just want something to frame my face. And you kind of tell. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm pretty much satisfied with it. I don't really want to cut the back end of layers. I like it. I want it to be full, because I want this to be long and then wavy, and this right here, I want it to go back like that. So, alright, so I am going to flat iron this, and then I'll be back. Ironing my hair, I thought about it. I want to show y'all how to get your wig flat as possible, because excuse me, if you don't do this step, your wig gonna be like tall and big at the top. And to be honest, a lot of times I be too lazy to do this on my own hair, but if it's on my client's hair, I make sure it's done, because I don't want their hair to be like big. So I'm gonna take a small sections, and I'm going to flat iron this. And as you can see, it's like big. Like even if I flatten it down, it's still gonna be big and puffy right here. So what I do is I get some got to be glue and I spread, not a whole lot, but enough. And then I get my hot comb. Oh shit. Yeah. And then I press it down. And as you can see, it is super, super flat. So yeah, I just do this until it reaches the other side of my part. This make a big, big difference in your wigs. Trust me. Trust me. If you don't have a hot comb, get you some curling irons and then just press it over right there. But as you can see how they look like big, like it's a hump? You don't want a hump. You want it flat like that. And a lot of people think when you use a hot comb, you're supposed to like comb it. You don't use the comb, you use the back of the hot comb. That's what's getting everything nice and flat. Flat. If you look on my Instagram, you can tell the pictures that where I use it and where I don't. You see? It's still hump. All right, and the last part. So my wig is flattered. It looks super good to me. So for my baby hairs, I don't like my baby hairs laid down like this. It's so ugly to me. What I like to do is go back and brush them. So yeah, I pull them up with this comb, with the end of the baby hair comb, baby hair brush. Oh shit. I put that under my lace. I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm gonna fix it. So yeah, I'm gonna brush it out though. Normally, I would use like a mousse or something, but with this color and everything, I cannot do like makeup and make my lace brown, then go back with them boots. I ain't got time for all that. So I use that because I know for a fact that my lace is not gonna be brown for makeup, and it's gonna make it blend in with my skin. So yeah, that's how I do it. It's the soft baby hairs for me. I know some of y'all was thinking, like, you can't even see the baby hairs. Okay, yeah. I always go back and trim them. Alright, so what I like to do is I like to put some oil in my hair. This is Matrix Exquisite Oil. That's what I like to use. This is what I put on my hair for my silk press too. I'm gonna put a little bit on my baby hairs to keep them from looking crusty. And I go back with the scissors and perfect them. It do look cute flat, but my intentions was curls, so I'll put some curls in it. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna curl it. I had already did one curl to see how it look in the front, but I want to show y'all how I curl my bang. I'm gonna start on this side. I'm not doing like real tight curls, so I want to brush it straight out from my head. Depends on what kind of flat irons you working with. With these, I just like to do it like this. Just open it. Again, I don't want real tight curls. This is good enough for me. Girl, take your butt to bed. And y'all put some lashes on. So again, I'm just open, closing. And another thing, when you do your 613 hair, you don't want the flat irons all the way up, because if you have your flat irons all the way up, it's gonna like take away from the color and stuff. The heat changed the color most definitely. Okay, so yeah, this is the curl that I'm going for. Something like this. So as y'all can see, I like do the end and then I go back and I do the top. This is why I didn't cut any layers throughout my hair, because I am gonna go back and flat iron this maybe in the next 2 days or so. Okay, so this give you a better view. Alright, so yeah, I got the end. I'm gonna go back up to the top. Curl it. There we go. That's exactly what I was going for. Exactly what I was going for. I want this a little tighter. Show my curly. My side hurts. Okay, see that bend? Can't do that. Can't do that. And I still see a bend, so. Alright, so this is the finished look. I love it. So y'all, this is the finished look.